Hey guys, welcome back to once again another live stream of Genshin Impact. Hey guys, welcome back. Hi, not please YT, welcome. Game sound आ रहे हैं नहीं? Desktop audio. कहाँ हो? क्या करत बा? सब मस्त ब्रो. चंगा ब्रो. कठौती में गंगा ब्रो. तेरा भाई नहीं नंगा ब्रो. हेलो वेंकर राज भाई. यो नासिर भाई, क्या हाल? कैसे हैं? तेरा बताना, गेम साउंड ज्यादा करते हैं जो तो बताना मुझे, ठीक है? Let me know if the sound is actually high. You know what I mean? Not little bit, but it's too much high. If everything is good, then it's super. Ekdam mast. Then let's get start the fun with the Archon quest. नशे हैं ब्रो, जेनसिंग के नशे हैं. गेम चल रही है भाई. ये गेम टाइम बहुत लगता है. Click to claim your daily blessings of the Welkin Moon reward. Boom, 90 PRIMO. गेम टाइम बहुत लगा था, बट मजा भी आता है यार भाई. ठीक है, मैं एक बात बताता हूँ. आई डोंट लाइक रेज विथ थिंग्स. मैं आई थिंक आई विल गो विद दिस. मेरा भाई हैंडसम लग रहा है. पानी तो अच्छी हुई है. अरे बहुत तगड़ी हुई है. I really want to get MAUVIKA. Sea is the dream. I really wanna get so it's time to collect first of all. I think I will directly start with, you know what, 30 GB लोडिंग करने में टाइम लगता है. हाँ वो तो है भाई, 30 GB का गेम है. बट एक बात है, गेम बहुत सोना है ब्रो. It's fabulous. I like it. The animation, the graphic, the world. There are like lots of, but this is one of the best. The best is super sweet. इसके बाद पोकेमोन यूनाइट. मैं यूनाइट नहीं खेलने वाला, मैं बता दूं. I can't play Pokemon Unite, bro. It's too much for me. मैंने अपने गुस्से पर बहुत काबू किया है. मैं वो नहीं चाहता कि जो चीज मुझे एंगर करे मैं उसके पीछे जाऊं. मुझे भी करना है. आ जाओ यार, आ जाओ आ जाओ. Let's play. Yo. Naruhodo, Naruhodo. C is the speedest.
This is
Oh, you also want to get up.
boat.
This is our current abode.
Ah, Fremine, you're home.
Where did everyone else
go?
have some
I have
new
some-
friends and all?
They all
Oh,
just
they all
went
just
a
went
moment
out
ago.
a moment ago.
I see.
Everyone is
Everyone's
getting
getting
busy now
busy
that
now.
father will be
Father will
returning
be
some
returning
guys. Of
soon.
course, that
I
can't fail.
suppose- allow me to
Allow me
introduce
to
you to my little brother,
He's
Fremine.
phenomenal
He is a-
driver.
Hello.
Hello. अरे मैं मास्टर होने वाला था. वैसे माइनक्राफ्ट का क्या ख्याल है? वो भी खेलेंगे लोग. टाइम लगता है नाइट में सोने टाइम लोडिंग लगा कर छोड़ दूंगा. ये भी सही है. That's best. फिर कल से कोशिश करूंगा. अरे डेफिनेटली यार. तुम्हारा भाई रेडी है. आर्कॉन क्वेस्ट कंप्लीट करना चाहता है. व्हाट इज द फॉर्मेट? डू यू हैव
Do you
समथिंग
have
टू
something
टेल
to
मी?
tell me?
Yeah. It's alright, you go ahead. Yes, you wanna talk something alone? Hi Ralph, welcome. I think she's not she's actually. Okay, oh, okay.
I see.
वैसे आज देख लो मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ.
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the traveler and I collected more materials to make magic
Magic
pockets.
were you able to get
any?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots
Did you
of materials.
catch all the
I also
Tatsugiri?
got to
No.
give
That's our Fremine, always quick with the
These are
underwater.
regional and
All right, I'll
I'm
take
not sure
these
I
to
will
the
do
workshop.
remote reading of that Tatsugiri. कौन सा quest पर बा? Archon quest. I'm right now. I just arrived in Fountain City, bro, where I need to meet Hydro Archon. His name is Furina. Basically, we have already met one time, but
Looks like
she
rain.
have done something really bad with me. I'm not gonna let her go.
Just a moment ago? Fountain's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid,
I'm afraid
that's
that's
just
just how
how
it is.
It
It often rains
on
only
days
when
there
there are
are trials being held in the
trials
opera
in the
house,
opera house. Actually, the trial will happen in opera house.
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It's said that a dragon of water once
Once
resided
reside in
Fontaine.
Fountain, though we don't know where the dragon went.
Where the
Every
dragon
time it
went.
weeps, the sky will
Every time it
flood up
weeps,
and
it
pour out
skied when I
rain.
was a child.
पर इसके
My
बहन
mother told
मिले
me that if I wanted to
बहन
go
मिले
outside
कि
and
नहीं
play, I should yell toward the sky
अभी
at
नहीं
the
मिली
top of my
मतलब अभी
lungs.
तक तो नहीं.
Hydro dragon. Hydro dragon.
Don't cry.
Don't cry.
If it's an dragon, then how?
And having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Don't cry. Don't cry.
Doesn't seem to be of any use.
It is just legend after all. नहीं अभी इसको इसकी बहन नहीं मिली
You
है.
might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism.
If you're not good at least.
Sorry.
So it might be because we have never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can be comforted by the word of strangers. After some time, the rain stops. It rained for longer than I suspected. It's already getting late. Well, there's something you need to do, Lenny.
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need on the day of the performance, just ride the aqua bus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have the note meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Sounds good. You go ahead, Emma.
Oh,
Are you late?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry.
Oh, I get it. You've been
I
delivering the
get it.
message for the
You feel nervous to live
अरे भाई बहुत मेहनत से मैंने सारे मटेरियल collect किया है. It took me lots of time to collect all the materials.
I'm
Basically,
afraid
less
that
time.
Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has always been a
So
little
we'll be a
afraid
little
of
afraid of. Hold on.
sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make it up to you.
Oh, no need. For us.
सा मुझे साउंड और वो करना है.
Come in.
Hi Bonnie, welcome to this live stream, Bonnie. Yes, I can hear you, Paimon. सर्वर कौन सा चूज करना है? सर्वर गुरु एसीए सर्वर रहेगा. एसीए सर्वर ही रहेगा और का. I think, bro, if you are from a different server, if you pick a different server, you can't able to play with the person. Okay, mine 10 time, login. Again, BP level increase. Free upgrade, little bits. Well, I can actually upgrade my one character to 50. Right. Just one click. 683k. Mora will be gone, bro. It will hurt very much, but she's worth it. Let's go level 90. It took me too much time to get her. Finally, I made her to level 50. Level 90. This is not Pokemon Go, Raj. Now I just need to max out these things. Still Versa. Near good. भाई पता है, बहुत दिक्कत होता है यार वैसे।
Late again.
राज भाई मुझे क्वेश्चन पूछना है, पूछिए। वैसे तो मैं टीचर नहीं हूँ लेकिन मैं फिर भी बताना चाहूंगा अगर क्वेश्चन का जवाब मुझे आता हो तो। Is there anyone here?
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Yes,
No,
we
we
need
just
this.
need to deliver some materials.
Here they are. They are for making what they are called magic
Ah, these
bags.
must be from Magic
Magic
Pockets.
pocket. Do
I
we
can
need?
tell right away. I thought, no need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them
क्या
for, I
पूछना
even
बताइए
offered
ना?
them a discount.
Aryan भाई,
But they
Aryan bro,
insisted
first
on
of all,
paying the full
welcome.
amount,
कैसे हैं आप?
saying that I
Aryan
had a
भाई.
business to run.
So, is Lindy actually loaded?
I can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a
Hey, is this machine what you used to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
It looks really
Why
advanced.
use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
Where did a big machine like
पोकेमोन को मैं बेबी पोकेमोन हाथ में कैसे पकड़ूं?
Well,
कुछ पोकेमोन
it's
ऐसे
a
होते हैं
little
जो सिर्फ
complicated.
हाथ में आते हैं,
I'm
बाकी
not
सब
sure I
नीचे
can
आते
put
हैं.
it in
Like
layman's
Chogi
terms for you.
is the Pokemon.
But basically,
you need to
everything we
hold.
usually use here in the city
Okay,
is
जो हाथ
powered
में
by
ही आएगा
data.
वो नीचे नहीं रखा है.
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the
Okay,
details
सारे
myself.
पोकेमोन नहीं रख सकते,
But
but कुछ पोकेमोन हाथ
basically,
में
when a
रख
trial is in session, the authorities mécaniques done it.
So, that's what its other function is?
I mean, the trick was created by the Archon.
I must get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
Hi, Contriball. Well, Venti and Naida both said.
Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for ultimate being, right?
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like it makes sense. Besides Indemnitium, we have another
अरे
type
बहुत
of
अच्छी
energy
बात है.
called
Congratulations,
Lucia.
Contriball.
It isn't produced by the power of the Archon,
Lapras with
but it
background.
is unstable by
First
nature.
Lapras.
Even now, it still cannot be widely.
I thought I'd find you hard bait, but
Here
you
you
are
are
chatting
chatting
the
the day away. Since you're already talking,
I'm sure you wouldn't mind a few words.
You again!
Didn't
Didn't I
I
already
promise you
promise you
that I
that I
have
have
the
more I owe to Conferee of Cabrier by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
भाई बीवी
yeah,
जैसा
but how do we know
कंधे
that you
में
won't go
रहता
running
है
off by the end of this
इसमें नहीं
month?
होगा.
I want 50%.
नहीं, वो
Today.
रैंडम है
Wait,
ब्रो,
no,
वो रैंडम है
70%.
Huh?
भाई. इसकी चांस
This business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now's a good time to leave?
sounds like a usual case of someone owning somebody else.
Hey, hold on! Before
Oh,
you go
Child.
around trying to collect payments, why don't you
Hey,
settle your
child
own
is
debts
here.
first?
Child is here.
If Conferry of Cabrier wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of Mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation?
Ah, you're from Northland
North
Bank.
Bank.
But we said we'll
We'll
pay everything we owe next month.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Traveler, Paimon!
I
I
didn't
didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine.
What are the chances?
It's nice to see you too.
What are you doing here in fun? You didn't want to
You didn't
stay.
want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Snezhnaya में last देखा था. Hi almighty question mark. Welcome to this live stream. Hello. सब पोकेमोन का different है.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Besides,
Project here has gone pretty well so far, right?
I think we have already gathered enough stone for now.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends? Listen to me, boy. If you want Shamora, fine. Why don't you come?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser...
Hey! That's way over the line! Alright, boys! Let's see who has to pay up now!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
कूट रहा है क्या? Oh.
Bring it on. Riptide.
Okay. Yeah, he is having actually a
You're mine. Bring it on. You can run, but you can't hide.
Then.
Ugh, what's your deal, Brad?
How
How are
are
you
you
so
so
strong
good?
and you're just a staffer from Snatch Knight's Northland Bank?
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think?
Just make
Just
sure
make sure you
don't
understand that you don't met.
Got it? Otherwise, I'll make you
Huh?
feel regret.
Now's my chance!
मतलब क्या लगा कि अगर
Huh.
कोई इसका बोले
That was weird.
What happened, Chow?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
How could that happen? First time I was ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
You better not use your delusion to work there.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't think it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
What kind of reason is that?
Wait, it's
Wait, that might make you feel down about anything.
I don't know.
maybe
Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you feel.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown... It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful.
What is it? What?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
A whale? Oh, that's familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that good?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the...
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Whoa. Sounds like some kind of ghost.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like... Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should...
What? More work for the Northland?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official... The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no so engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the nation respects the honor of its citizens. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with. Which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for you. Feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Florian.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to...
I do.
Your
Vision.
vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel, so I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Simon knows what you're up to. You just wanted an excuse to come talk to us again, don't...
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be...
Enter.
That sneaky guy.
He said.
He's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before the next performance.
सुबह कर दिया बोलते बोलते. The point is you walk all over around the port of Monty.
The reporter was clearly around for most of the story was a murderer all along. Sorry. I was just surprised, that's all. I never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but I think this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Primo was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Mama will be more careful next. Hey, shouldn't we be heading to the opera house to see Lenny's performance soon? It's a... Lenny said that the opera house is on the internet. So let's go to the opera house.
दूर में सर. Opera house. Opera house. Oh, big significant viewpoint. Oh, what a beautiful place. Restaurant.
Oh, now this is fancy. The opera is good. What a place to hold a performance. No wonder Lillian and Lynette were looking forward to it. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess
if they're our kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
Vache.
What's wrong?
Stories, the real stories begin now.
No, I didn't say anything. Are you?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! He's getting hungry! Why did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to get one on, are you?
I see.
I might be able to tell you something
I
that.
might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact,
Okay.
you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What's it to do with it?
Just answer me.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really...
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotion, like I just mentioned. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually get... So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Oh, that's an interesting.
So, what did the voice say?
It seems to be calling out someone's name.
If you were hearing their emotions...
Then Paimon will what
Rather
happened?
than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lenny might help him relax a little before he goes on.
Right.
That makes sense. Let's go to see Lenny. Offering to the fountain a listen. Offer the hydro sizzles. Do I have some hydro sizzles? Let's see. Look at the Opera house. Beautiful. Oh, I can. And through the adhesive, you have to turn the corner. Sizzles. 50,000 Mura. I'll take it. Nice. Okay. Cling. Cling. Done. Weekly missions, spend a total of 500 kilos. Task done. Let's go to the Opera house. I just want to see one thing. How many? 6. I can collect 5 right now. You know, I am going to doing. Let's do actually a 10 pull right now. 11 pull. I have. Waiting for a 5-star element pull. That's done. Okay, yeah. Quick. Which is 5-star. क्या देने जा रहा है यार सारा तो वही है Spear Dragon's Bane Spear Just this That's not right Something would be good with that weapon Wait. C7. Base attack 41, elemental mastery 48. Base attack 266, energy recharge 29. Weapon. There is one more character who uses spear. There is one more character who uses spear. Why pyros are? Nah. I think would be better to give that weapon. Character level, weapon. Iron string. Artifacts. See is beyond uncontrollable. पोकेमॉन को अकाउंट कहाँ सेल कर सकते हैं इंडिया में पता नहीं ब्रो कोई ऐसा कोई एग्जैक्ट साइट थोड़ी है ओके
Traveler and Paimon.
कोई
Good to
एग्जैक्ट
see
साइट
you.
नहीं होता चेतन
I knew
भाई।
you two would come.
खरीदने वाले मिल गए कांटेक्ट हो जाता है इधर उधर स्ट्रीम पे बंदे कई बार मिलते हैं डिस्कॉर्ड वगैरह आप चेक कर सकते हो
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house. Wait just a moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Tickets. Lynette. Let's talk with Lynette.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I have already reserved your seat. Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Lenny!
क्या है
Would you
वैसे
come over here and take a look at this?
जो बेचना चाह रहे हो
I'll be right there.
देख कितने साइनी
Seems
नजरिए
there's an
वगैरह है
issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Lenny.
इस काम से कर लो भी
You late again.
दौड़ते नहीं है चीजों को एंजॉय किया जाए भाई तू तो फिर भी उड़ रही है, तू बैठ तो। Newlet? Is that Newlet?
Strike up a conversation with the person next to us. Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically empty still, it's kind of awkward if we don't say anything.
First you
Of course you put this on Paimon.
bro trick.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
भाई
Oh, so you heard all that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice
आ जाओ
down.
आ जाओ आ जाओ आ जाओ।
Wait, that's
Location
not
पे आ
it.
जाओ आप।
Sorry.
CORD
Paimon's
डाल के।
the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like
क्या
that.
मस्त दिखता है भाई।
Still,
I really want to get her,
but,
get him even.
what should we talk about?
CORD bro, not coordinate पूरा। CORD डालो। यहाँ वाला देगा वरना दिल्ली वाला देगा।
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? If Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make her introduction.
भाई CORD डालने बोला था,
You,
मैंने नहीं दिया था।
Paimon. We just arrived in Fontaine.
अब मुझे ये बताना गेम का साउंड ज्यादा तेज तो नहीं आ रहा ना?
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Teyvat, and as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in...
Wait, Nervillet? Could he...
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Nervillet is. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
भाई साहब क्या character? This one is the
Sorry for being
justice.
so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so special, really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first, so I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become flustered.
Irina.
Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seat.
The show is finally about to start!
आपको दो मेल जंगू चाहिए
I've
ना?
never seen a real live
मैं देख
magic
लेता
show
हूँ।
before! Oh, they're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry, Paimon will try to stay quiet.
एक मिनट रुकना।
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Sang.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today.
मैंने भेज दिया, चेक कर लेना.
Both Lynette and myself have
Bro,
removed
come
our
to take
visions for the
आगे यार,
show.
क्या तो
That
लुकारियो
way,
नाइट है ना.
even the gods won't be able to help us.
गेम ओपन करने में टाइम लगता है यार.
That's what makes the show real magic.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry, she'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. I'm sure she'll be stealing the spotlight soon enough.
जैसन भी
Oh,
चलेगा,
and before I
जामांटा भी चलेगा,
forget, there's one more thing
क्यों
I
भी
should
चलेगा.
say. You never know what can happen in the blink
चलेगा,
of an eye.
ये भी चलेगा. जिगर्स भी चलेगा.
A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
वाह भाई, लकी बन गया. भाई ये देखना है मुझे, फटाफट से करो. दूसरा. अरे यार.
Huh?
ये वहाँ देख.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
दूसरा भी भेज दिया.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso
13,
can
13,
do.
12. 13, 13, 12. भाई क्या कपड़े उतार दिए?
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Huh?
भाई ये कपड़े कब कैसे चेंज हो गए? कपड़े तो उसके उसके ही थे. How is wearing the cloth? Her clothes were in the water. Her clothes were in the water. How can she wear that much fasting? भाई सही है यार. It was awesome.
Oh! Didn't see do anything! Was all that inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of nowhere?
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
That's right. I wouldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing!
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
The main character is
Please,
going to
if
be
my
here.
assistants could bring out
I
the
think-
magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7C3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Maripede.
Oh, okay.
भाई वो डर रही है यार किसी कलेजे वाले को
All
भेजो।
right. Before
So
I
don't
enter
have
the
enough-
magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Paimon kinda wants to go faster after hearing him say that.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
58
60,
59 58 What
That's
now?
right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Huh? Why aren't you counting, Neverlet?
I'm counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something.
40, 39, 38.
भाई लास्ट तक गिनवाएगा क्या ये?
Mr. Lenny, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the magic. It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25! 24! 29! What's
I've seen
wrong,
60.
Mr. Lenny? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration. I'm trying to fix it, but it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting?
19, 18, 17.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's alright. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
10.
Almost there now. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7.
Hey, slow down! Honestly! Whoops! That doesn't count!
0.
Alright! 3 सेकंड में करके चला। Oh my god! This is 3 seconds.
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe. Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lenny, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How could we do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We could even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
I just think that well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lenny, won't you? After all, he was the one who helped you the first time we met. Then there's no problem at all. You know, the Traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met. But with Lenny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring part. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Okay.
Was it a draw?
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
Yes,
Very
sir.
well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
वर्ल्ड टाइप चीज है. Okay.
Linney and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guard.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Sorry about everything that happened just...
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself.
How could you?
I know you already claimed that you would defend me,
Discord
but
server
now it's
बनाओ,
just
हम भी
us
आपके
talking.
साथ kill
Tell me,
करते हैं. मेरा
do
बना
you
हुआ है
think I
Discord
could
server
possibly
यार.
be the murderer? Good to hear.
भाई एक
Thank you
बात
so
बताओ.
much for trusting
मैं
me.
4-5 साल से स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ.
I'm sure
Obviously,
everyone
Discord
sees me as the
server
biggest
भी
suspect at this
हो गई भी.
point. But
बना हुआ है,
if you ask
BCS
me,
सारा
the
चीज़.
whole thing is mysteries layered
Discord
upon
से
mysteries, such
chat
that
में
all that's
डालिएगा.
left
Night word आपको
is
Discord
confusion.
मिलेगा. Discord
I
कर
don't
लेंगे.
know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not. And I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate! As this book says,
Impossible could
the
not have.
impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. I bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
Yes.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
मालूम है मैं 2 साल में देख रहा हूँ.
That's the right attitude.
वही तो.
Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self.
अगर करना साथ में आ सकते हो bro. You can join my Discord.
But with
Not
the
having
guards
issue.
watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Thanks for that.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it. Since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Ah, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets.
The secrets behind your magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. It is truly a pity. As a magician, our magic show is a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating rooms.
MAUVIKA.
While the investigation
Okay.
teams are still here.
Pyro
we got
character
the
मुझे वो चाहिए.
pace.
अभी तो मैं उसी के लिए लगूं.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
What?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone... The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the... However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue election situation and sort case related information. You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case record, then investigate a corresponding area to locate them. Use the perception skill to find evidence and clues that can be investigated within a certain radius around yourself. This will advance your overall progress. Card investigation report. The deceased identity. Studying other reports as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. This is where the magic box was struck. If Powell weren't inside the box at the moment, would have dodged the falling water tank.
The investigation?
See? Told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Lenny used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? A lucky girl that later... Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lenny knew who would be sitting where from the very beginning.
That much checks out. Lenny reserved our seats for us.
But you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
Even though it's bad for Lenny's case, I might had better write it down.
Random number select.
Go ahead, have a look around.
The seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure, it's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway, when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The magic troupe members all claim not to know her. We have looked into her social connections. It seems that she has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with... Simply put, she wasn't related to the magic troupe at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearance.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age.
Okay then.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to... It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks? Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler? Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different... Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left. So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material... Wait! Why would you write all this down? Let's take notes!
I see that you're investigating the area. If you find any new and interesting leads,
We don't have too many thoughts.
then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first?
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the count?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard. It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. Now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important...
That makes sense.
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice. Lynette, perhaps. Jumping atop the water tank, or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing...
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for...
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Well, that's true.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was...
बहुत लंबा लिस्ट है।
Whoever the murderer was, this broke people needed to register and reserve. Why would it be? God, we all heard that noise, didn't we?
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here! I've been keeping an eye on you for a while.
Huh? You mean us?
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No? And by the looks of...
Well, you're right on the bar about that one, but who are you?
From mediating disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums, you name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president. Though those who play by our rules call me boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus, Demoiselle's various daily needs and affairs.
Huh? Boss? Demoiselle?
Well, I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle. Should you prefer, boss, I will endeavor to use that.
No need. You don't have to. Okay. All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, that's right. I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's. Judging from the look of things, I find...
Really? We think so too. That's why we're...
Intuition, naturally. My unparalleled intuit. Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever. But that's not uncommon for her. If you remember, the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydra.
No? What's your opinion? I must admit that she can be interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right, I've answered your question. Now...
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Well, I say it does. But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an
Well?
And why would that be? See, so...
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I, too, think that the traveler's response was, no matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
All right, that's quite enough, Malus. Anyway, I like your answer. You passed with flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence.
Hey, that's what we become
Oh, well, I can be the assistant. Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fun.
That's more like it.
Far be it from me to brag, but I believe that you wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
You have a point. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
I have nothing to...
Oh, we'll be making some prep